Enforcement officers may enter Vijay Mallya's country residence for a search, says London court. The commercial court order relates to the case against him brought by the SBI and 12 other banks seeking recovery of debts. The High Court enforcement officer or other enforcement agents acting through their authority may enter Ladywalk, Vijay Mallya's country residence, to search and take control of goods belonging to him, according to a court order from London's Commercial Court last month. The order relates to the case against Mallya brought by the State Bank of India and 12 other banks seeking the recovery of debts through the London courts. The order enables the agents to enter Ladywalk and Bramwell Lodge and outbuildings of both properties in Tewin, in the English county of Hertfordshire. The agents may use reasonable force to enter the property if necessary, says the order from June 26 by Justice Bryan at the Queen's Bench Division of the Commercial Court in London. The order, while not an instruction to act, grants permission, should it be required, while banks consider all enforcement options that are available to them. The order comes after a separate order required Mallya to pay the banks £200,000, (1.8 crore), by June 5 this year, towards the costs of the legal case being pursued against him, after he attempted to throw out the registration of a ruling by Debt Recovery Tribunal in the UK, and a worldwide freezing of international assets. He is currently seeking permission to appeal the case to the Court of Appeal. The case currently awaits a judicial decision on the papers. Extradition efforts. The bank's case is being pursued independently of the authorities' efforts to extradite him to India to face charges relating to fraud and money laundering. A final hearing in the case, when both sides will put forward their closing remarks, has been delayed from the middle of July to July 31st. While the extradition efforts focus specifically on an alleged fraud centering around loans provided by IDB Bank, the debt recovery and asset freezing efforts are being pursued by 13 banks led by the State Bank of India and include Bank of Baroda, Corporation Bank, Federation Bank, IDB Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Jammu and Kashmir Bank Limited, Punjab and Sindh Bank, Punjab National Bank, State Bank of Mysore, UCO Bank, United Bank of India and JM Financial Asset Reconstruction. In late June, in an extraordinary invention, Mallya broke his long silence to slam the politically motivated case and blatantly false allegations made against him, highlighting an application made through the Karnataka's High Court to sell 13,900 crore of assets to repay creditors, including the banks. Any attempt to block this effort would highlight the agenda being pursued against him beyond the recovery of dues to the banks, he said.